guys.
Welcome to, where are we?
Valencia.
Valencia vlog. This has been a long time coming. We've taken a little road trip to get here, but it was honestly the best thing ever. Like, we hired a car from the airport and we've been driving around, haven't we?
We have.
We had a little stop on the way. If you want to see where we went, we did actually vlog that as well, and that's going to be a separate vlog before this one. So we went to Dineo, I think it's called.
Dineo.
And went to the beach, had like a really chilled little stopover, but it kind of broke up the journey, which was nice.
Then we went to Javier.
Yeah, did a little trip down memory lane. That's what they call it.
Yeah.
We went and saw my nan's old villa that she had when her and my granddad lived in Spain. We went to like Gandia, went to the beach there.
Yeah.
There's a whole load of things in that vlog, so definitely make sure you go and watch that. And obviously we've got vlogs of everywhere else we've been as well if you want to catch up on those. But like we say, we are now in Valencia and we have the nicest apartment ever.
There is a caveat to the nicest apartment ever. It does come with a little bit more of a premium price. Now, our budget's normally between 60 to 80 pounds, but this one is, I think it's about 105 pound a night. So it's a hotel kind of vibe. And to be fair, you pay.
It's so worth it.
You pay it, you get it back in the quality. And we'll take you around it now because it is lovely. To be fair, it is really, really nice.
It's just like a really nice apartment. Like, we're standing in the kitchen right now. There's like a whole studio kind of vibe around that way. So we're going to quickly show you around before we go and grab all of our bags and stuff. Oh, that is a bit loud. We read on the reviews that the church bells are quite loud, and they are quite loud. Do they go through the night?
It must do. I don't know. The guy who owns this place also owns the 7 other apartments in this place.
We are only in Valencia for 2 nights, so we're only staying here for 2 nights, which made the cost like £210.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's not crazy money, but obviously it is like expensive compared to our budget. But then when you think you could book a hotel room in London for probably more than £200, it's actually not that bad. We're going to cook tonight, so we're kind of saving on money for dinner and stuff. So yeah, let's quickly give you a tour and then we're going to get all of our stuff and settle in for the evening. So this is the door. It has like an automatic locking system, so there's just a code on the outside of the door, which is really handy. And then as you come in, this is kind of what you see. So we've got the kitchen area over here, and then the bathroom is just in here. It's literally massive. Like, this is a whole studio apartment. It's amazing. So we've got a massive full-length mirror on the wall here, sink, little vanity area, toilet, and a big walk-in shower. We've been really lucky with all the bathrooms, to be fair. Like, they've all been decent sizes.
That's what people review on the most.
So then you come out of the bathroom into this kitchen area, which is the nicest kitchen. One, the colour I'm obsessed with, but also just like the quality of everything. This is such a nice place. I'd love to know what this is if you rented it as an apartment every month. Yeah. Like if it was residential. We've got cupboards in here. We've got literally everything we could possibly need. Toaster, kettle, plates, bowls, little hob here. So like I say, we're gonna cook some dinner in here this evening. These drawers, cutlery. Oh, we've got a cheese grater in this one. Oh really? Oven. Basically everything you can think of that should be in a kitchen is literally in this kitchen. I think there's like mugs and glasses and stuff in these. So yeah, that is this area.
Kettle. One thing they don't do. They have a kettle there?
Yep.
Hey! They've cooked it. Every single one that we've been to
hasn't had a kettle. Yeah, you're so right. Wait, no, Lisbon did.
Did it?
Yeah, just 2 others.
Oh, yeah, did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the living area. Like we said, it is like a studio vibe. So you've got like the sofa here, cute little pictures on the wall. Love how tall the ceilings are in here. It's giving me the same vibes as the Airbnb that we stayed in Seville. That was like super tall ceilings. But then you've got a TV on the wall, which I think you can spin. I think you can kind of turn it this way. Yeah, it's super backlit because the windows are obviously over there. But wow. So yeah, that is like the lounge kind of bit, and then we do have one of the balconies out here. I'll go out on the main one to show you guys our view properly, but I love these little Juliet balconies. I think they're so sweet.
We've got 3 of them.
Yeah, literally 3 in this one apartment. And then coming around to this area, we have like the table set up, obviously like the dining area. Love this lamp above it. I wonder where that's from.
Like rattan, don't we?
Yeah, I really want something like that in the house. No, it's like rattan. Love the chairs as well, like such a cute vibe. And then this is the bedroom area. Lovely big bed. Have we tested it yet?
Oh yeah.
I'm wondering if it's going to be comfy.
Oh.
if you've been following the vlogs, you'll know that we've been really struggling to sleep. So that is the bed area, and then we've obviously got these bedside lamps. Again, absolutely love them. Like the fact that they come down from the ceiling. I love it in here. I'm moving in. So this is kind of like the main balcony. I'm only saying that because it's got a table and chairs on it, but you come out onto here. We are on like a main road, and again, I think a few people complain that it's quite noisy, but I don't really mind background noise like that. I quite like hearing a road. But we've got a nice view down there to the harbour, so it's literally just like a short walk from here. I think we will probably go and have a look what's around there and get like a drink or something, but that looks really lovely. This square looks gorgeous. It has like a fountain in the middle. This is where the church is, so they are the bells that I think we're going to be hearing literally all night. But yeah, it just seems like a really lovely place to just sit. Like we'll probably eat our dinner out here this evening and just chill, because we've got this table and chairs here, which is perfect. So that is the full apartment tour. So that is our apartment in Valencia. I'm so excited for this next couple of days. I already feel like we're going to want to stay for longer.
Yeah,
but we can't.
It's going to be like a blink.
I know. We're heading to Madrid after this, so we really can't stay here longer than 2 nights, but I think it'll be good. The only thing I would say is obviously we've got the car at the moment. We did struggle with parking because the Airbnb owner, he was like, oh, you can probably just park on the street. And we have parked on the street, but it's like a 2-hour maximum. So we need to try and figure that out. I think we can pay another 2 hours until 9 PM.
Yeah, and then what we might do is then take it in the morning, early in the morning, to the car park and pay for the day right there. Which is like
20 euros, so it's not crazy money. Obviously adds to the cost of being here, but yeah, we're gonna save another way, so I'm sure.
We are literally in like the middle of Valencia.
Yeah,
so
like
you're gonna encounter this. Like, I mean, we came in here at rush hour and it was, busy. I mean, unreal. Yeah, it was pretty crazy.
Yeah. And also, again, saying that, like, I always compare things to London, but I just feel like that's like the easiest city to compare it to. So 2 hours of parking on street, like in the heart of the city here, was €1.50. If you did that in London, it would literally be like £60 a minute. Like, you would not get something like that. I went out on that one.
Even as far out as there?
Yeah.
All the way around.
I think this one's being done up.
There's the rooftop up there, look.
We are back from the shops. There is literally a supermarket like a 2-minute walk from here, if that. So we just got some stuff for dinner. I'm gonna make fajitas. I was gonna make noodles, then I was gonna make pasta, and then I thought fajitas. We also got some stuff for breakfast in the morning as well. So we spent like 40 euros, I think, but obviously to get like 2 meals in that, you'll spend more than that in one dinner. So for breakfast things, or actually, it's kind of random. I'm just gonna pull things out the bag and show you guys what we've got. It was such a good supermarket. I think they're called, I would say Consume. I think they're shower gels. I saw them earlier. So Brad got some custard tarts. These were great from Lisbon, so you say. So Brad's got 3 of those. I got some brioche buns just to kind of snack on as well. Brad got a croissant. I got a little Spanish tortilla, like a Spanish omelette. We got some decaf iced coffees, some mango, 1 red pepper, that's for the fajitas. Pineapple, told you this was random. I'm just pulling it out. Wraps obviously for fajitas. Doritos. I got this little tomato like pastry thing for the morning. A little tiny jar of mayo for tonight's dinner, but obviously we don't need that much. Salsa. And some iceberg lettuce to put in the wraps. Milka, because it's a must. We actually have not had milk yet in the 3 weeks we've been here, so that was needed tonight. 2 iced teas, 1 avocado, onions, some cheese. The mix for the fajitas, like the spice. Oh, I've got burrito mix. Perfect. Some ham for the morning, and then I think this is just Brad's iced coffee. So that's our little food haul. I'm gonna crack on with making dinner. I think Brad is gonna do a little bit of research as to what we can do tomorrow, and yeah, we'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I'll show you dinner once it's made. I'm really excited to cook in this kitchen. I feel like it's such a nice little place. Oh, and we also got 6 Estrellas. They are literally like tiny baby ones. They're so cute. They were like 65 cents each, I think. And then we also got
65 cents?
Yeah, each bottle. And then we also got 2 chicken breasts, obviously for dinner as well.
So Emily has made dinner tonight.
Yes.
all Mexican, not embracing Spanish cuisine again, are we?
We got strollers.
We have got strollers. So this is our meal. Fajitas, avocado, and some Doritos.
Nice.
With some Estrella.
I get to watch the sunset. That way. How nice is this view?
My view's better, I reckon.
By the way, we're the only balcony with a table.
Yeah. Bon appetit.
Good morning, guys. We have just made some breakfast. It is around 9:30. We actually had a good night's sleep last night, even though the road outside here was so noisy. Like, there was so many cars going up and down this morning, literally honking their horns like the whole way down the street. I think it's just work rush hour. Seems a bit hectic. But yeah, it's quite a noisy apartment, but we had the best sleep that we've probably had since we've been here. The bed was like super comfortable. It's just a really nice apartment, like I'm loving it so far. But we've made ourselves some breakfast. We're gonna get up and out this morning. Brad has a whole agenda, we've got a whole day planned. But this is what we have this morning. So I've just made my little tortilla that we bought yesterday. I've got some ham and cheese and then this little pastry. What do you have?
I have a ham and cheese croissant and then one of those egg custard tarts.
From Lisbon.
Really nice.
They really are.
They're really nice. And then I've got Eskimo coffee.
Oh yeah, I've got my decaf
Ready to
latte
go.
as well. Perfect.
Excited about today?
I have no idea what's happening.
I haven't really got a date planned.
Oh, I thought you had a whole
Vibe
date
with it,
planned.
really.
Well, we were speaking to Dad last night and he said that there's like really nice gardens.
Yeah, there's like a trail that we can walk from. You've got the aquarium, you've got the theatre, the modern art museum, and then you go up towards where you don't say.
Old Town.
You go towards Old Town, but that along that way is where all those gardens are.
I think the city is big, like.
We can do the marina tomorrow, to be fair.
Yeah.
Or tonight. Well, probably by us tonight.
Yeah, that's true actually. We'll see, but obviously we'll bring you guys with us.
We've got a lot to do in a day.
Yeah.
And it's 10 o'clock.
Okay.
We've got a lot to do.
We're just checking in. We have had a bit of a busy morning, but we haven't really picked up the camera. I would have filmed like some clips and stuff, which you would have seen, but we went to the aquarium. It was huge.
Go to an aquarium every city we've been in.
I know.
It's the same bloody fish.
To be fair, Dad did recommend it and it was quite good. Like, it was massive.
Quite expensive.
Yeah, really quite expensive, to be honest. Like 30 euros each, I think.
Yeah, 30 euros.
Just over 30 euros each. But I personally would say it's worth it, especially if you are like a family or you just like aquarium.
Definitely spend a day there, couldn't you?
Yeah.
That's for sure.
We're currently just walking through this little park. Probably has a name that I would have put on screen as well. But we are walking to find a restaurant for some lunch. I actually don't know what the time is. About 2?
It's 2:10.
Yeah, 2:10 now. So we've had a really nice chilled morning. We're going to grab some lunch. Go to the cathedral?
Yeah, go to the main square where the cathedral is. and around the old town because it's meant to be beautiful.
Yeah.
Sit and maybe have a nice sangria.
Yeah, Tinta de Verano.
Chill, and then we've got to do the hike back.
Yeah, it's a long old walk back, but we can do like the marina this evening. We can do so much in the day, so it's really nice.
Yeah, we've got lots to do.
You can hire bikes to like go through the parks. The one thing that they don't have here is scooters, which in Lisbon they obviously have so many of, and they did have them in Seville, and it was just so useful to like get around, especially when it is this hot. Like, it's 40 degrees again today, so it's very, very warm. But having the scooters, if you do want to get across town, it makes it so much easier. So we did just go to rent the bikes that they have here, but it's 13 euros for a week, and we're obviously only here for the night, so there's literally no point in us doing it. So we are just walking, but it's a very big city, so it's taking us a little while.
2 miles.
Yeah.
It's just a 45-minute walk. It's alright, especially when it's in this bloody heat.
It's fine, but if it's 40 degrees, it's not that great. Walking through the parks, obviously in the shade and stuff, and it's so pretty. It's really nice to just have a little stroll around everywhere. This is where we are at the moment. I feel like a lot of people have like picnics in here. There's like benches through there, and then they have this whole cycle lane. It kind of runs along the main road, so this is obviously just like a nicer place to walk rather than walking on the roadside. Every single time a scooter goes past, I really want to just jump on the back.
The dad was saying that it used to be a river that used to run through here, but they got rid of it and they made it into a park. How's it going, Em?
Yeah, so good. Just the reality.
And why are you plastering your feet?
Because they're in bits, Brad. They're in bits. Don't wear sandals.
We've only done 10,000 steps.
You know what the funny thing is? In my part of the meal, I was like, I've worn these in, they're really comfy.
Welcome back.
We're still walking.
And we're still walking. We've done 12,000 miles, 12,000 steps, miles, 12,000 steps.
12,000 miles.
It feels like it for Emily. 12,000 miles.
My feet are cut up.
Em's complaining about her feet because
I'm actually being quite good about the complaining.
she chose a very, very bad set of shoes. They're not really shoes, they're just some plimsolls.
They look cute though.
Let me see them.
No, because my feet are horrible.
Oh, feet are bad. So we're walking towards the cathedral after a lovely little sit-down lunch. It was actually gave it a recommendation. We kind of came past it, didn't we?
Yeah, we found it on maps.
Found it on maps on the way and routed our way towards La Diva. After a treacherous walk for Emily, a nice gentle walk for myself and some trainers.
I'm so jealous of your trainers.
We've just arrived at the cathedral.
It's stunning, but we don't think we can go inside.
No. Well, there is the tower that's here. I think you can enter, but it's like 100, 200 and something steps to get up. It's pretty crazy. And in this heat.
I suppose we haven't seen any rooftop views from Valencia yet.
Not really, no.
We're in a predicament because basically where we just went for lunch was stunning. Like, if you're in the area, you have to go to La Diva, I think it was called. Such good food. Like, our waiter was so lovely. He bought us a shot at the end of our meal, but it was like whiskey, and he said it was whiskey with like cinnamon because he used to live in London. We've got his whole backstory. He was the nicest guy ever. Didn't he say, like, I remembered that in London everyone loves cinnamon? And we were like, okay. Like, yeah, honestly so nice. Like, drinks were amazing, but it is a cocktail bar, so it's open until like 3:30 in the morning, I think. So we're kind of thinking, do we go back there? We've got a dinner that we want to go to this evening because it's right at the bottom of our apartments, and it looks like a really nice restaurant, so I think we're going to go there for food. But we're thinking, do we go back there for cocktails like at the end of the evening, or straight opposite our apartments there's a rooftop bar?
Yeah.
We might go there, but I feel like we haven't seen rooftop views of Valencia yet.
So we've got to do all sorts. So
today is a really important day because we're going to get Coachella tickets.
Yeah.
They go on sale as we're filming.
Coachella tickets are at 7 PM our time.
Mm.
So we've got to get on the button, ready.
I'm stressed. It'll be fine. We're just so excited to go back. Like, again, side note, if you haven't been to Coachella, you have to go. Anyway, this area is so lovely as well. Like, just in this square, there's restaurants. I don't know what that is. I want to say it's like a town hall. It's giving me those kind of vibes. This pink building on the right here, but it's got like a floral arrangement outside, which was stunning. But I'm not entirely sure what that's for at the moment. But yeah, this is the cathedral that we're just sat outside. There's like loads of little streets down there, frozen yogurt, loads of little restaurants down there as well. Looks like a really nice area. For dinner. We've been back a little while and we've literally not spoken to you because we were stressing out trying to book Coachella tickets.
Yeah, it took us an hour and a half.
But we did it.
We've done it. Weekend one.
Yeah, we're actually going weekend one this year, next year.
Next year.
You always book these tickets so far in advance and I find it funny that you literally book really expensive tickets for a festival. You don't even know who's playing.
Yeah.
Like it gets released literally a month before you go to the festival.
Yeah, but you always know the lineup's going to be amazing. Anyway.
Yeah. We just loved last year so much and we camped, like it was just the best thing ever. So we're going back this year with 2 of our friends, which we're so excited about. But it was a big stress, like everyone was being kicked off the website. If you were looking to get tickets, I really hope you did get some because it was a lot. I don't know what was going on, but we got them, everything's fine. We're now about to head for some dinner. My feet are literally screaming at me because of these sandals and I've actually put them back on again tonight. But we are going down in a lift.
We're going downstairs. So
it'll be fine. We will take you guys to the restaurant. I think there's like a DJ and God knows what's happening this evening, but it's like a tapas kind of vibe, I think.
Sad to think that it's our last night already.
I know. I'm really, really sad to leave here. We literally walked around pretty much the entire city today. We did 22,000 steps, I think.
Yeah.
Kind of seen everything. I feel like, well, no, we haven't.
We've definitely not seen everything.
The city is so big, but I've loved it. Like, I would love to spend more time here, but.
Absolutely. We've got tomorrow morning all the way up until kind of midday, and then we'll get on the road and head over to Madrid.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll take you to the port tomorrow.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot we
We're doing all the port.
Hello, we are in the restaurant, which is just downstairs. It's very cute in here. I will film some clips and insert them so you can see, but there is a DJ like we said, so it's kind of loud. But we've just got some wine. I've gone for red.
Gone for a white. House white.
Yeah.
It's a Tardana, Valencian.
What's that mean? Is it nice?
Oh, it's very refreshing.
Is it?
I'm going to be on that all night. I mean, you should have got a bottle, really.
Yeah, no, I did think that.
21
Wine's
euros.
so cheap here. Yeah, 21 euros for a bottle, 4 euros for a glass of wine. Like, that's so good. And they don't measure them, they literally just do it by eye. So we ordered some food, we've ordered like some tapas bits. It all looks really nice. I'm going to link their Instagram below because the food on their Instagram looks great. Like, if anything's going to convince you to come here, it will be that. So I'm really excited to eat.
Yeah.
The space is open till 2:30, so I feel like it's going to probably get quite busy and like a little bit more lively. I don't know, it's a really cute little bar even if you just wanted drinks.
It's a cocktail bar, it's open until 2:30, so
yeah,
you'd expect it to be quite a nice place to just sit and just chill, really.
And it's a Friday night.
You mentioned that.
No, yeah, you can sit on the street. And you can sit through there actually, there's a little kind of entrance way, but I really like it in here. It's like dimly lit.
It's very Mandem vibes.
Yeah.
Low lit.
Bar.
Like, rustic.
Yeah.
I love that bit up there.
Oh yeah, I'll show you that as well.
It looks like a library, you know, when you go up to go and get like books from the highest parts of a library.
Because it closes at 2:30, we literally are like above this and to the right a bit. That's where our apartment is, so I was like, we're gonna have a great night's sleep. But we've literally just looked up and there is soundproofing all over the ceiling. So that's quite good. I just keep having really weird dreams. I think it's because when you're hot, I think you have vivid dreams.
So we've just received our first course. It's the Imperium, is it the Imperium ham course?
People translated it really weirdly. It's
Yeah.
basically like a ham table.
Looks great.
We've been so surprised by how many hams they have. Like,
So many hams.
in that supermarket yesterday, there was like 8 aisles of ham.
Yeah, a lot of ham.
Probably more ham in that supermarket than any other product.
But they had no sour cream.
No stand room. Also, don't hate me for this, but I feel like the Spanish supermarkets are laid out really weird.
Yeah,
like,
they are.
We go to the supermarket just to literally pick up one thing, and we are honestly in there for half an hour.
Yeah, trying to figure out. Absolutely. Thank you.
Okay, I've got my second course. This is basically aubergine tartare. It's so yummy. I've already nibbled it here. It's really good. It's like super sweet. We've also got like hot dogs coming and things like that, so we will keep you posted. We are currently Coachella planning. We have had to get a dessert because it looks so good, and we've gone for the chocolate cake. They either had chocolate cake or cheesecake, and we've gone for this, which looks amazing. We've got another glass of wine on the way. I am literally in my happy place. How was your dinner? We are back from dinner. I thought I'd just really quickly show you guys like the entrance to our apartment. It's so cute, and there's a lift. It's even better. My feet, honestly. I literally hate these shoes with all my life.
You're not going to be fun in Madrid.
No, it'll be fine. Dinner was great, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Nice setting. 10 out of 10 on setting.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
These are the apartments as well. So I think there's 2 on every floor, I want to say. Like, they're such a decent size. And you've got a code to get into the rooms. You don't need a key or anything. It's actually really handy. He's locked me out and it's not funny. Let me in. I can't remember the code. It's 59 something, but I can't remember the rest. Oh, thanks.
Guys, the closure of Valencia, the Valencian vlog. How'd you feel?
Defeated.
Yeah, those feet are very, very defeated, aren't they?
This has summed up Valencia for me. But it's been the best. Like, I actually thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
The short time we've been here.
23,000 steps yesterday, and Em's feet are pretty much destroyed. Oh mate, they're bad. They're bad. So we're just having our last kind of like, I don't know, moment in the apartment. We're packed up and ready to go. We're just sitting on the Juliet balcony, just having a moment, I guess. We're gonna go and look at the marina, have a little look around at the boats that we can potentially not buy.
I would love to one day just have that money to buy a boat.
Buy a boat? Would you actually buy a boat though?
No, I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't either. I know your dad would, but
I'd rent a boat every holiday there.
yeah, that'd be quite cool. So yeah, we're gonna go around the marina, just check it out over there. We've still got the car down here in a fairly decent parking spot for us, and then we're gonna get straight on the road and start a new vlog, which I think will be another travel vlog.
Potentially.
Or do you want to start the
We could do a day
Madrid
road trip vlog. I might ask you questions on this.
Madrid vlog? Oh yeah, we could do a Q&A for the road trip to Madrid. But we'll give you some footage of what we see today.
Right, we thought we'd just quickly sit and give our thoughts on Valencia before we head to the marina for our last morning here.
I think we didn't spend enough time here.
We did not spend enough time here, like
No.
at all. I loved walking through the city yesterday and kind of seeing everything. We just couldn't cover the whole thing, like it's so big.
Yeah.
There's really lovely restaurants here. Last night was such good food, really good vibe. The only thing I'd say, this apartment has been amazing, but the only thing I would say you can probably hear is quite noisy. And obviously we stayed here on a Friday night, and I'm sure it'll be the same tonight on a Saturday night. There was people out until like 4 AM screaming down the street, like music blaring. It is a very loud, like busy apartment, which I don't really mind. Like, I kind of stick my headphones in and I can fall asleep fine. But if you are like a light sleeper, I maybe wouldn't recommend. Although it is so nice and the location's great.
Yeah, I'd sacrifice that. It is what it is. It's a perfect location for what we needed.
Yeah, you can park outside. The church bells go off every hour and every half hour.
It's still at like 10, I think.
Yeah, I think it's 10 PM. They don't, and they restart at like 8, I think.
Yeah.
You might hear it in the background, but there is some work going on across the road, which obviously hopefully wouldn't be the case if we did stay here, but they started drilling concrete at 9 AM on a Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
I thought it was a motorbike.
Crazy.
I was also surprised that I didn't hear anyone screaming out their window like, shut up. But yeah, your $1 million question, would you live here?
Yeah.
Off of the tiny snippet that we've seen?
Probably not.
Really?
Although the old town is really, really nice and there are some amazing apartments. If you get an apartment like this, like a studio apartment, I think you could, I wouldn't live here, I would definitely spend some time here. I just don't think we've really embraced it as much as we should have done, and I think we should stay an extra night.
Yeah, we've not.
Today would have been better because it's a weekend, get the buzz of the weekend around the city. Although it was busy anyway for a Friday. So yeah, I would say no, but only knowing that we didn't really spend enough time there.
Yeah, like maybe if we had spent a couple of extra days, it could have convinced you. See, I think I probably would, like, out of everything, because I always talk about Lisbon, I feel like that is the only place where I could absolutely hands down say, yeah, I would literally live there. But here, I've loved it. I feel like there's a lot of like good bars around. It feels a little bit more like home. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, it feels a bit like London. I was getting a London vibe last night, which I really enjoyed. And even being in this apartment, like busy high street, it was really making me feel like we were kind of London living, which I personally really enjoy. Like, I love that hustle and bustle. So I think I probably would live here.
Okay, 2 out of the 5 or 6 cities that we've been at.
Yeah.
We live there.
I'm not saying I'm gonna move abroad.
You've got loads of hairs, like little hairs on your chin. What have you done?
Alright.
Yeah, like my hair.
But yeah, like Brad said, it is our final morning. We are heading off to Madrid, which I think will be really fun. We're just concerned about the weather again.
That's going to be like London. It's going to be like hustle and bustle.
Oh right, like main city.
The metro is going to be like chaos, but it's meant to be really good.
So we were actually meant to go to Barcelona this trip, which I feel like people would be like, why are we missing it out? It was so expensive.
Yeah,
like
ridiculous
prices for not even really nice places. Like, it's nothing compared to what we've been paying so far. So we've just knocked it off the list. And I just said to Brad, like, I'm not fussed about going for like a weekend break and doing that towards the end of the year. Like, I don't need it to be super sunny there, because I'd rather like walk around and look at everything.
Yeah, it's very gothic, so it's nice to see the scenery.
There's a lot of sun
when it is sun. But yeah, this we looked and a minimum night stay was like £200, £180
for like a place out of the city.
Yeah, the room was horrendous as well.
Yeah.
So I think it's because of the fire festival that was going on that we looked to stay, and it was going to be really, really expensive. That's why it's so popular. So we've knocked that one on the head. Yeah. We'll come back. You know, Barcelona from London is so cheap and so easy to get to.
There's still so many other places in Spain as well that we want to go to, like Bilbao.
Yeah, Bilbao, Santander.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of places. Just a note to anyone who comes to Valencia, they don't have scooters here.
Yeah.
They have personal scooters and they have dedicated kind of lanes for scooters and bikes. But they're like Boris bikes in London, and it's fairly expensive, which I think you mentioned earlier in the video. So if you are going to get around, it's either walking, one of those bikes, or a taxi.
I believe there's probably places where you can like rent scooters for the week or something, or for the weekend, but we just haven't really looked into it because we've just quite enjoyed walking around.
Yeah.
Until my feet got out.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that is us for this morning. We have a little bit of breakfast left that we're going to take on the road with us. But otherwise we're probably going to head to the marina now, pack up the car and head there.
Yeah.
We're saying bye to the apartment. I really love this place. Make sure if you guys come here, you do check out these apartments, because I think, oh no, I think we might have explained already, but the guy that owns the apartment that we stayed in, I think he basically owns every apartment in this block. So there are loads more, like I'm sure there'll always be one available.
I don't think it's a guy, I think it's a collection of people.
Oh, okay. I've loved it. It's been very, very good. Lift is a bit sketchy though, wearing my kind of drops when you get to the top, but That's a bit of thrills in the morning. Back to our, we still don't really have a name, do we? I'm gonna just let that out. There's our little car. Oh, I literally love her. By the way, every night there's been like a little business card like stuck on the window, and it's for like a €20 lap dance. So we just walked down to the marina, and there's actually not too much here. It literally is like a marina to store all your super yachts that we don't own. So we are now strolling back to the car, and we're actually going to get on the road and probably head down to the beach. But this behind us is like, I mean, it's just dock. It's a loading dock. Yeah. Okay, so people don't use it as that, or they're not on the weekend. They're using it to like skate around, like roller skates. A lot of kids are left to skateboard, so we just sat there and just watched the world go by for a sec. But the talent that these people have is literally unreal. Like, Brad used to skate when he was a kid, but if you're from Norwich, he used to go to Funky Monkeys every Saturday. Like, that was the extent of your skating.
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's the inline skates as well, and the way they pivot on one wheel.
On one leg, like crouched down.
I'm
watching it like, I could never. Like, honestly. I think the beach is a little bit of a further walk than it looks like on a map, so we're gonna jump in the car, and I'm sure there'll be like parking and stuff around there, so we're gonna head there, probably sit and have a nice coffee, and then make our way for our next road trip.